Ladies and gentlemen, I'm back. I'm Cincinnati Man. I'm here to talk about X-Men 97, or as I like to refer to them throughout the rest of the series, X-Mid 97. This episode is called Montendo slash Life Death Part 1. They should have look, the whole Jubilee thing should have been left out. That should have been a separate episode. That should have been done 3 or 4 episodes later. Because the elements of the video game segments were cool. I'll give you that. But the idea that Jubilee was just telling Roberto how he needs to use his powers, he needs to be more he needs to help others. And then when it's her birthday, she throws a fit, and now she's like, I can't believe they're worried about going to the United Nations, talking about making Genosa a sovereign state and all this stuff. It's like, yeah, that's very important. That's and Roberto even said it like, we need to do that. That's actually important to mutant kind. Anyway, she was boring. She still and this is the problem. This is the problem I'm having. I'm trying to leave the 90s X-Men to itself and follow 97, even though they lied to people and said, oh, it picks up right after. It is a totally different monster in itself. The stuff doesn't make any sense, how she don't know nothing about her powers still. Yes, we know she didn't know nothing back then, but dang, can we get some development? Oh, she learned in the video game. Learned in the video game. She learned from an older video game version of herself how to unlock her powers through the simulation. Also, let me tell you this right now. She played that video game in Montendo World easy. She got through all that. Everybody know you play an arcade game, you're going through a bunch of quarters and a bunch of lives. It would have been cooler if they gave her a bunch of lives, and then it was slowly like 1 life gone, 2 life gone, 3 life. Oh, you only got like four more lives go. Because anybody who's ever played that stuff, you ain't making it through all those levels on 1 life. And everybody know they would never pick Jubilee to defeat Magneto. And if you did, you must be a super fan. And the idea that Roberto get hit 1 time by Magneto and he almost dies because it said game over. He should have been dead, but he started blinking. That's BS. That's BS. He's just running around. Oh, I'm so scared. Somebody help me. It's like, can you man up eventually, man? You on the 4th episode. You ain't there yet. Out of all the stuff you've seen is happening, you still a wimp and don't want to do anything. Then you find yourself out in the video game. If at least in the video game, you could have fully turn on your powers and let loose. This Jubilee's redemption, she don't need it. She good. He needed the confidence. Nobody thought about that, did they? Hey, but I'm just hey, I don't know nothing. I'm just being a hater, huh? Storm. Look, do I feel sorry for Storm? Yes, I feel sorry that in that episode where she lost her powers, she saw a sniper from 50 yards away or how many from far away, and instead of throwing wind at him, a hurricane, fog so he couldn't see, she decided to become a human bulletproof vest and took a shot for Magneto. One of the stupidest decisions of all time. I'm gonna fly all the way over there when she could have just put a gust of wind and would have knocked the bullet out, it would knock the shot off. But anyway, Storm, how you gonna fall in love with Forge that quickly? Has it been a week? Has it been a month? How long has she been? She literally got there. They started they hanging out on horses. He fed her and everything. How long has it been? Is it a month? Is it a week? And now she falling for him. You could tell, but he's the one that said, "Oh, I love you. I'm sorry I work for the government. Please." It's like, wait, see, and this is another problem I get with trying to mix the 90 series, which I'm trying to leave behind and keep this separate. Forge, it was a well-known fact. Forge worked for the government. If you watch the other series, it was already known. She's like, "You cannot trust the government." It's like, Storm, everybody knows Forge works for the government. What are you talking about? Like, that's not. He literally had pictures of his. Did he leave the X-Force too? He was the leader. Well, not the X-Force, the X-Factor. The Factor. I think it was Factor. He leave them too? Get out of here. And his machine didn't work, of course, because you got to show that he ain't as smart as he thinks. That segment at the end where that thing grabbed him. I'm assuming it's something that Forge might know. It's probably some agent mystic thing that Forge got to call upon his people in order to. It's gonna turn into something like that. It is what it is. It looked cool. X-Mid 97. I've been laughing at the other episodes. This one was just like whatever. So I'm Cincinnati man. Take care.